Hi, welcome back to Kalo Gamer. It's time for a very brief pickups video now. I've got a mixture of Japanese imports here, different formats. We'll kick off with my favourite format at the moment. It's the PC Engine, and the first one up is March and Maze. It's boxed complete minus the phone. It's in a nice condition. It's a sort of overhead scrolling shoot 'em up, cute 'em up, shoot 'em up. As I say, it's in a decent condition. Plays a decent game as well. That one cost £18. Some UK seller. Next up, it's Hell's Journey. I'm not even going to try and attempt to pronounce the Japanese for this. Jigoku or some or other, whatever it is, but I just know it as Hell's Journey. So someone will probably put the correct name for it on the video, I'm sure, in the comment section. Feel free to do so if you want to. But as I say, this one's from a UK seller, box complete. I did get a slight refund on this one because of the creasing on the manual. There's a little bit of creasing on the back of the manual there. Now it's listed as very good. I mean, I have to get a very light iron to try and remove the crease, but there was quite an heavy crease along the middle of the book there. I say it's quite unsightly really. So yeah, picked that one up. That one was a little bit more. That one was 24 quid. I got a couple of quid off that as a partial refund because of the complaints about the creasing, because it was listed as very good in my opinion. With the creasing, it only gets a good. And it also had a bit of a couple of scratches on the front of the box as well, which are sort of polished out, but you know, should have highlighted those on the description. But yeah, it's another great platform for PC Engines, highly recommended. Very similar to Wardener, if you can think of what the game playing Wardener's like. It reminds me very much of Wardener. Right, we'll move on. We'll move on to PlayStation 1. This one is Real Bout Special Dominating Mind. Now this one features some changes to the standard Real Bout Special, because it's a Dominating Mind version. It's sort of like a remix. It's got an extra character in there, or extra couple of characters in there, including a different boss. It's the guy from Clockwork Orange. Main character of Clockwork Orange is the boss, so I believe. Now this has only arrived today, so I haven't actually tried the thing. So as far as I'm aware, the disc looks really good. It looks in a really good condition. Just blow the dust off that. Yeah, it looks in a really nice, you know, clean condition, especially considering its age, which is 1998. Yeah, no spine card with that one. I paid 13 quid for that from Japan. Next up is another PS1 game. It's a PS1 Japanese game, and it is The Shooting Simple Volume 75, and it's a compilation disc. It's got Ray Storm and Ray Crisis. So it's in a really nice condition, no spine, but I only paid a tenner for it. It's like I say, it's posted from UK seller. The disc is like new, minus some dust on there again. Yeah, the disc is like new really. It's in really good condition. And the same with the manual. I say it was listed like new, and to be honest, it is like new. It's just minus the spine card, which I'm not particularly bothered with. I'd rather have the old package complete, manual, disc and box in a really good condition, than have a tatty manual or disc and box with a spine card. So yeah, and so this is one of those sort of fold out manuals. It's got one game on one side, one on the other, and so it's in a really nice clean condition, like new, listed like new. So bang on the button with that one. And lastly, a couple of Mega Drive games. First up is Bare Knuckle. Now I did have a years ago I used to have this boxed. Then I sold it obviously years ago, along with all my other Mega Drive Japanese games. I picked it up not so long back, unboxed, bare knuckle, and it was, say I sold that, got rid of all my unboxed stuff. And so I managed to pick this one up for a decent price recently. It's all complete with the book. The book's in a nice condition. It's not really battered at all. And so the cart's got no sticker peel or anything. It's in a really nice, clean condition. Yeah. Now I have swapped the box out on this, I'll be honest, because again, another UK seller didn't list it. Listed is very good, but this box I swapped for one of my let's just say less desirable games. Let's say the box has got a split in it down the centre. Now, just it's a typical UK seller. Just I didn't realise it was split. Now, if you're going to list something that's very good or in excellent condition, just be truthful. Just put it down as good and put the faults on it, because I'm getting absolutely pissed off of getting stuff from UK sellers that's in a shoddy condition, and then they just, to be honest, they just give you the bullshit after about, oh no, I never noticed, sorry, do you want a partial refund? Just sell the thing for a decent price, or stick the fault on the description, because it's beginning to piss me off. But yeah, I've managed to get this again. So I've swapped the box out with I think it was Cyberball or something like that, something I only picked up for a few quid from Japan. So that one's now got the cracked box, so which I ain't that bothered about. But I was a bit pissed off really, because I paid 20 quid for this delivered. Now to me that's a lot of money for the game anyway, and I thought great, it was in excellent condition. I mean it is, bar the cracked box. And the box, if you do look carefully on the photographs of the sale, it was cracked. Now I thought it was just a bit of glare off the camera, but you could see down the split, down the seam, there was a split there, like that. You get that sort of like the reflection there, yeah? Now if you look carefully, if you zoom into the photos, you can actually see that that was cracked. Now fair enough, that's alright, but just be honest with the bloody descriptions and just stop giving UK sellers a bad name. Next up, this game is Gynog. It's again box complete. Now this was from the same seller. This was only 12 quid. And it's in a really good condition. It's got a couple of little dinks here and there on it, but for its age it's really good. Another thing, the box was complete. Wasn't split or anything. And they say it's got no real sun fade or anything on there. And say it's a cracking shooter as well, Gynog, to be honest. Remember owning this years back. So while the rant about the odd damages here and there, I mean, pretty good haul really again for the old NTSC-J pickups. But yeah, I just wish UK sellers would just pull the finger out and just be honest with the condition of their items, because it just tends to piss me off. Especially when you're paying, you know, top dollar for some items. Anyway, that's the K-Lite Gamer, and sorry about the bit of a rant, but I think it has to be said. Thanks for viewing.